Galatians, Ephesians.
You got those down, Jordan.
We're rushing it.
I've been working on all of these letters. They are a lot and they are fun. I had so much fun learning last week.
That's awesome.
I had fun learning about how Paul wrote these books, and he wrote them with the contents that are to encourage us. They're good for rebuking, teaching, and reminding us to follow God.
That's absolutely right. We also learned all about how to have a relationship with Jesus, how God is righteous, and how we can love our neighbors, and what the true gospel is, so that if we heard false teaching, we would know what was true. That is amazing that God would give us that.
Gosh, there's so much, and we are almost at the end. We've just got a little bit less to discover.
How do we find out more?
Guys, we're going to have to be detectives again.
One more time. Let's go.
All right, last week.
Dun,
Got
dun,
a
dun,
great
dun.
hat.
Great
The
hat.
goofy hat.
This is probably my favorite.
You look
It's
very
silly.
dignified. Very dignified.
Yeah.
It's a silly detective hat, guys.
We're ready.
Detective
Silly
hat.
detective
All right,
hat.
get the hat on. Get your magnifying glass out. Let's look for a clue.
Clue. Clue. Clue. Clue.
Ooh, guys.
Oh, wow!
Ooh, double clue.
Let me
All
see
right.
it.
Ooh.
It looks
God.
like another letter and an hourglass.
Oh, okay. Let's see what this is all about. You know, they like to leave us notes when we find our clues. Okay, so it looks like the next 13 books are really important because we have another set of letters, and then we have one book at the end called Revelation, and it tells us all kinds of things about prophecy. So I can't wait for us to learn it. So our books are 1st and 2nd Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrews, James, 1st and 2nd Peter, 1st and 2nd, 3rd John, Jude, and then Revelation. So we've got to look for clues that have another set of letters, and we have to look for this hourglass. Let's go together, come on! So what do we find?
I've got 1st and 2nd Timothy, Titus, and Philemon.
I've got Hebrews, James, and 1st and 2nd Peter.
I have 1st, 2nd, and 3rd John, Jude, and then last but not least, Revelation. Wow. Okay, here's what we should do. Let's go put them on the bookshelf in order, and then we'll come back here and we'll memorize them.
1st and 2nd Timothy, Titus, and Philemon.
Hebrews, James, 1st and 2nd Peter.
1st and 2nd, 3rd John, Jude, and Revelation. Okay, here we go. Lap, lap, clap. One more time. We're going to do all of these letters and our last book of prophecy. Here we go. 1st and 2nd Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrews, James, 1st and 2nd Peter, 1st and 2nd, 3rd John, Jude, Revelation. One more time. 1st and 2nd Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrews, James, 1st and 2nd Peter, 1st and 2nd, 3rd John, Jude, Revelation. Yay!
Go!
Great job.
That was great.
Really good.
So
That was like the end of the Bible.
It's
That
the
was
end
it.
of the Bible.
Wow.
But do you have questions for us?
I do.
Knew it, Josh. All right, what are they?
I gotta know the people involved
Who
here.
are the people?
Where things are happening.
Where
maybe.
things are
I don't
happening.
know.
That's important. Okay, let's do it. I've got answers for you, Josh. Well, today is our last adventure together talking about the books of the Bible. Today we will finish part 2 of the letters and the final prophecy book. These last letter books are really cool. They take up 10% of the New Testament, and they are written by 6 authors: Paul, James, Peter, John, Jude, and then get this, the author of Hebrews is a mystery. We aren't perfectly sure who wrote Hebrews. These letters are, again, trying to help people understand what Jesus did for them, and therefore what they should do in response to that good news. Some books are focused on ethics or how to live. Some are focused on how to treat our neighbors near and far, and some focus on the wonderfulness,
Is that a word?
of course it is, the wonderfulness of Jesus. And then we have our final book, Revelation, and it is written by John while he was exiled on an island. Revelation gives us a picture of what is to come at the return of Jesus. There are horses, instruments, trumpets, and a whole lot of mystery. While it is sometimes confusing, we can be excited and take comfort that Jesus promises to return to earth and reunite his people and make all things good and new.
Yay!
Okay, so did that help, Josh?
I sure did.
Yes.
Okay, but I still have some questions.
Okay.
Why did God give us the letters and the prophecy book? And why does it matter to us?
Those are great questions, and I've got just the person to answer them.
Oh, yes!
Hi friends! I'm Miss Melanie and I am so excited to talk to you today and tell you a little more about the next books of the Bible. Okay, so today you've learned about the second set of letters in the Bible. And we know there are several authors here who write these books, and some of them were even disciples of Jesus. These books focus on the beauty and wonder of Jesus Christ and urge the recipients of these letters to follow after him in the way they live their lives. Revelation gives us a mysterious peek into Jesus' return, judgment of the world, and restoration of all God's creation. Jordan, your question is so important. Why does God want us to have these books? Why do we need them? These letters are important because they help lead us to mature in our faith. Knowing more about Jesus should fill us with a love for him and a desire to be more like him in our actions. This is practical holiness. Revelation is important to us because while it is the end of the Bible, it shows us the start of Jesus' return to make all sin go away, all sad things come untrue, and what it's going to be like to live with him forever.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. You guys, we have learned so much about the books of the Bible. Thank you for learning all together. Should we try to say all of them? Stay tuned and let's see.
Okay, friends. Let's see if we can put it all together. You ready? Don't forget, we're going lap, lap, clap, and we're going to go a little slow to make sure we all have it. You ready?
Ready.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd, Samuel, 1st and 2nd, Kings, 1st and 2nd, Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, 1st and 2nd, Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1st and 2nd, Thessalonians, 1st and 2nd, Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrews, James, 1st and 2nd, Peter, 1st and 2nd, 3rd, John, Jude, Revelation! That was awesome. You are awesome. Hi, friends. It's Mal. Wasn't that so much fun? So we have a few more ways for you guys to think, talk, play, and pray about the books of the Bible. So get your grown-up and take a look at that user guide so that you guys can play through an obstacle course with your books of the Bible cards. You can answer those family discussion questions and pray together. Keep watching this video to learn a new hymn. And then don't forget, check out our Spotify playlist for songs and even a rap that helps you learn all the books of the Bible. Our brains are like sponges, and you can learn anything through a song. Once you've memorized the new books of the Bibles, make sure that you mark your books of the Bible sticker chart with the star stickers. See you next week. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Okay, let's go.
Waking or sleeping, your presence Okay, now we're gonna make a battle shield. You guys ready? Good job, friends. That one was so much fun. I hope you had fun learning the motions to this song, and now you can do it for the rest of